Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who may or may not already know, my name is Alex, aka Yellowberry.
I'm like, damn, you so fine, girl. What is your sign? She say I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn, the beginning and end. I got a friend for your friend. Hey, I'm making all of this money to spend. Deal stores buying.
Hey, I don't bite. And by today's title, you already know why you are here. We are going to get into a 6-month update of my beautiful daughter, Gianna Zoe. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. So as you guys know, today we are celebrating Gianna's 7-month milestone. However, at the end of every month, I like to give you guys a little overview of what we have gone through. So although she is 7 months old now, we are going to talk about what she has accomplished during month 6. So tune in. Oh my gosh. Do I start with my videos like that? Guys, I have a 7-month-old. Where is time going? Yo, when she was 3 months, I think I said the same thing. But no, really, where is time going? She is 7 months old, full of so much personality, talking so much, doing so much. Just Dada's her favorite thing. So today is February 28th. Today I decided to celebrate Gianna's 7-month milestone. I asked you guys back on my Instagram, like, do you think I should celebrate it today or March 2nd? Her birthday is July 30th, and as you know, February does not have 30 days. But I figured, a lot of people also wrote me and said the same thing, that either way, it's going to be a 28-day interval, because even if I celebrated March 2nd instead of February 28th, March 2nd to the 30th of March is still 28 days. So there's going to be a month where I'm still celebrating it 28 days, 2 days shy. So I decided to do it today, the 28th. Yeah. You want your cell phone? But where do I get started? Oh my gosh. So starting with speech, Gianna loves saying da 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 da. That's her thing, okay? We don't think that she's calling her dad just yet. Babies do say da 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 as a phone. Is that phonemes? I forgot. I went to school for this. Phonemes, phonics, something like that. But da 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 is usually like easier for them to curve their mouth to say. But sometimes, like when she says da 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 da, Caleb will respond to her so that she knows, like, okay, if I say that it calls for him. So that's like really, really special. Although, you know, her first word was hi. What was that, 4 months? Her first word was hi. So Gianna is definitely still a drooler. And guess what, y'all? My girl has 2 bottom teeth coming up. I neglected to say that on Instagram because I wanted to be a surprise video, but your niece, y'all, your niece is growing 2 teeth. Oh my gosh. And it just happened out of nowhere. Last week I was feeding her and I was on the phone with my best friend, and I don't know, I think she was crying or she opened her mouth and I noticed that the gum was like a little grayish, as if like a tooth was like right under it. It wasn't white as yet, but it had like a little gray like undertone. And I was like, oh my gosh, she has teeth. And no lie, y'all, every day since that day, you see the teeth more and more and more. And now you actually can see, like, it's actually kind of like out the gum and it's white. Like, what do you do with a baby with teeth? Like, what do they wear? What do they do? Like, what do you feed them? Like, my kid has teeth. And I do feel like the teeth thing is definitely interfering with breastfeeding. My right nipple especially did get a little sore. I don't know if she's not opening her mouth wide enough to accompany the fact that she has teeth now. I don't know if she's grinding on it and it's not as noticeable to me, like feeling that she's grinding on it. But it did get a little sore, so I had to put some lanolin cream on it, and I'm good to go now. I am making a conscious effort to tilt her head back more so she can drop her jaw, so that when I drop my boob, she's not like, you know, grinding on it or whatever. I have caught her a few times actually like trying to grind on it. I'm like, no. Stop that. We're not doing that, okay? I'll give you a teething toy, but you're not about to use my boob as your human teething toy. So yeah, I'm so excited that she's growing teeth. Like, what? Like, I just wonder what she's gonna look like with teeth. And it's so ironic because 2 weeks ago, she started this thing where I called it a gummy smile. And she'd be like literally, y'all, like imagine me smiling with no teeth. Gianna would just be like, if I have a picture of it, I'll definitely insert it. It is the cutest thing ever. We also started solids during month 6. So I've given her everything between apples, pears, pears with kale, pears with cinnamon. Yesterday we started on pincer grass, so I give her blueberries. And just a word of advice to any moms who are starting solids, just do your research on what foods will make your child constipated. I mentioned in my vlog that Gianna was very constipated at a point when I first started giving her solids, because I did not know that certain solids have starches in it. Certain solids such as bananas, squash, apples, and I believe there was one more other thing. And with my luck, I literally gave Gianna all of those foods in 1 week. My girl was definitely on the constipated side, so her dad and I did some research, and then we decided to give her pears, because pears are more on like the laxative side, for lack of better terms. So once we gave her the pears, she started moving again. Her poop is getting a bit more solid because she is having solid food and not just breast milk, but it's not like adult solid rock poop yet. So that's also very exciting, and it stinks. Like, my girl got to start using the toilet. Like, you too big to be smelling like that and having me change you. Like, that ain't cute. So next we have Gianna enjoys sitting up by herself. She can definitely sit up by herself. She'll sit down and go to tummy time on by herself. She can lay down and turn to her stomach by herself. I think I did notice that she did turn from her stomach to her back before, but don't quote me. So she does that a lot. I actually have a play mat that we play her sit down and like just free play on, just so you know she can get used to being by herself, 1, and 2, so she can like learn how to move, because that's how kids learn, by if we let them, you know, just do their own thing in a safe environment. So we got that mat for her so that she can sit there and roll around and play her different toys without it being so structured and like, oh no, Gianna, or us constantly passing a toy to her. So that's actually really, really, really fun. I'll sit her down on it, and next thing you know, she's on her stomach. Caleb was watching her one day. He told me that he had her in the center of the mat, and somehow, some way, she ended up like at the end of the mat, but she was still in the sitting position. I don't know how Gianna be moving, but she be moving. She is not crawling just yet. I definitely want to work on that for month 7, because I feel like this is around the age where she should at least be trying to creep. I do see her like kind of doing mountain climbs. If you guys work out, you know what that is. So I'll see her like kind of like moving her legs, but she's not really putting herself in a position where she's propping up to start, you know, using her legs as and be mobile on them. Yeah. Yeah. Gianna is just such a happy, healthy baby. Like, I cannot ask for anything else. How could I forget? Guys, sign language. So now that she is getting older, and I did mention to you guys that I will begin to take sign language more seriously, which I have. Okay, girl, not with the teeth. I mainly signed to her milk. And guys, I think she started signing back to me sometimes. I don't think she understands, like, okay, this means milk. But I do see her sometimes, she'll have her hand open and she'll go like this. Or it'll look like she's counting, like she'll be like, you know, like this, really slowly. And I think that she's imitating this hand movement. Can we sign milk? 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 Can you do it? All right. She's not in the mood to do it right now, but if you might see, I think she just did like that. So she'll do it sometimes. Like, I'll catch her kind of doing it. I also included more in the mix. I don't do it often because I do it more so whenever she's having her lunch and her breakfast and stuff like that. But because I'm holding the bowl, it's kind of hard for me to like really put my 2 hands together and say more, I want more. But what I also do with her now, aside from milk, is I'll say water. You want some water? I think she understands it because as soon as I do this, I pick up the cup of water. But she already knows that she's getting water because once she sees that little pink silicone cup, my girl goes crazy. And it's so odd. Yesterday, I cut Gianna's toenails for the first time ever. Don't judge me, but Gianna doesn't really have like my type of nail bedding. I have a very long nail bedding. She has a very like wide nail bedding like her dad. So her toenails don't really get that long. However, you can see where it is like kind of overgrowing. So I cut them for the first time yesterday using a nail clipper. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that to y'all, but yeah, that's what we did during month 6. She also began clapping during month 6. She doesn't do it anymore because I haven't like really practiced it with her. But one day I just saw her like, and then I was like, oh, Gianna, clap, clap, clap. And she won't do it again. But I do notice that she'll bring her 2 toys. If she has 2 toys in her hand, she will bring them together to make noise. And she will you know, clap, 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 clap. Her eye-hand coordination is really good. Again, I'm also making her try to feed herself. So that's also practicing with pincer grass. She's doing actually really well with that as well, which I had no doubts about because she was already bringing everything to her mouth, but now it's just picking up smaller things. And now Gianna definitely is taking a notice to a lot of things that she has no business taking notice of. Okay, we can literally have 10 of her toys on the bed, on the mat, wherever. The minute that you put one odd thing out of the bunch, you know, near her, like whether it's your cell phone, a TV remote, Gianna's eyes are locked on that one thing that she should not be playing with. It's like the cutest thing ever. But that'll be it for month 6. Like, my girl is, look at her. Look at her. Get a full body scan. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. Say hi. Is your headband lifting up? People want to say hi to you. Hi. Say hi. Hi. So yeah, that'll be it for month 6. I'm so excited to see what month 7 is going to bring to us. And again, we are celebrating it today, February 28th. So make sure that you go onto Gianna's Instagram, that is @_GiannaZoe, to see her 7-month milestone picture. And if you guys have not already, please tune into her 6-month photo shoot. It was so freaking cute. Definitely curated by me, produced by me like FUBU, you feel me? For us, by us. Her dad took the photos. Totally DIY for anybody who's like looking for any inspo, whatever the case may be. But I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.